This is the ORICO E5000. This is a PCIe 4.0 NVMe M.2 SSD. This one right here is the 2 terabyte M.2, and I'm gonna open it really quick and actually we'll install it on my main machine. I'm going to replace my actual 2 terabyte that I have right now that is not an ORICO with this one here. And yes, I will be copying my complete operating system to this ORICO, and this will be my daily driver on my main PC. Okay, so let's get it really quick. Very simple and nice. And have a little screwdriver right here if we can see it. We have the screw normally to put on the board. My board doesn't have it this way. My board has it more like a clicky thing, but that's optional depending on the board you have. And this is the drive itself. Let me pull it out. Boom, just like that. Looks really beautiful. I like that, how they put that kind of shiny stuff. I don't know how to explain it because the camera may not catch it as great, but yeah, this is the ORICO E5000 2 terabyte M.2 SSD. So let me just take it out of here, and we're gonna go throw it directly on my PC and do some speed tests before I install my entire operating system on it. So let's do this. And here's my existing drive. Well, I have one down here too, and one right here. And in this case, first I'm gonna take my secondary drive and place in the ORICO real quick. If I can untangle it, because it has that weird clippy thing that you pull out like this. And this is a Samsung 970 EVO, but it will be replaced with the ORICO E5000 in a nice fashion, if I can. Really quick. Now it's installed directly on the board right there. And, well, all it's left is just to start the computer and see what happens. As I said, but I can, at the same time, I could either install it on the lower portion, as you see right there, or on the upper parts. That would be right there. That's one of the other drives. So that's completely up to you where you want to install it. As you see, I have 2 M.2 slots on this PC. Boom. And PC started, and we're gonna jump in really quick inside the PC itself and do a few things. And I'm gonna plug it to do the initial format first as an external, because of course that's general practice with all the drives. And I'm gonna go GPT just so it initiates. Give it a second to show up right here. Yep, it's right here. That's our disk. I'm gonna just start a simple volume just to recognize it. That's all I need right now. ORICO. I'm gonna put 2 TB just for my own sake. Wait for it to format and do all that good stuff itself. Boom. And now we have the drive right here, so we no longer need the settings. There's, well, nothing on it yet because just installed it, but I want to run a really quick Blackmagic disk speed because my actual disk that I have right now goes up to 2.4 2.8 gigabit per second. So let's see what ORICO does, and if it's any faster, or if it's the same, I'm still gonna switch to ORICO as my main drive. That's for sure. But oh, whoa. This one went 4.2, almost 5. Okay, I'm definitely gonna switch my main drive to ORICO. My main drive, it's quite an expensive brand. And I tell you, I'm not gonna give names, but it's expensive. The 2 terabyte I actually have right now, and this ORICO just blows it out of the waters. Okay, now we know what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna stop this test here. Let me get this out of here. Let me find something that's quite big. Okay, this is 10 gigabytes folder. This one right here, let me just show it again really quick. The 10 gigabytes folder in one. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just grab it and drop it in the ORICO and see. But this one is coming from my other drive, and the other drive might slow it down. That's the only problem, is my other drive is not as fast as this ORICO. This was wow. You saw it yourself. Let me get this out really quick, empty. This part of the video is not edited. I'm literally just showing you in real time this transfer speed right here. It's just makes no sense to me how fast. And this is just something else. Let me get rid of this folder right here and drop this from ORICO to the desktop really quick. Wow. As you saw, the only slowdown here in the end is just the final files, because sometimes my drive that I actually have inside right now is not as fast as ORICO. So it cannot even keep up with it. Wow. Okay, that is, I did not expect that. Let me get rid of these files really quick. I did not expect that. And just like that, I'm gonna go really quick and do an entire system clone. So not a partition or any of that. I'm just gonna do my entire Windows and select destination. Well, destination is gonna be ORICO, obviously, and you have to collect it from here because this is just part of it. And we're gonna go with next here and see what happens. Full use of disk space. Yes, that's what I want to do. So the rest of the disk, if there's any extra space, will be good to go. So we'll go with start clone, and it will take its own little time for a minute, and we'll be right back when it's fully cloned and done. Okay, so I have my main drive right there. I'm gonna take it out real quick and bring ORICO from this here right here. And okay, the drive is out. Now let me just take the ORICO drive out really quick too, if I can. Okay, pop this up and take this drive out. Plug this drive in. There's not much space in this PC for some reason, or at least not as much as I would like to have. Boom, just like that. Okay, so ORICO has been placed there, and I'm gonna put the other drive here really quick, and I think my job here is done. Okay, so it's all done. So now we have ORICO as my main drive right there, and my main drive that used to be went down here, so it will be my backup drive here, I guess I would say so. And we are really good to go. I'm just gonna fire it up and do our thing really quick. Okay, see you inside the computer and see what happens. And just like that, we're inside the machine that we actually copied everything, or I cloned the disk that I had into the ORICO. Look at that. I can use this one just for backups, the one I had from before, and I can use this one for everything else that I need. And here it is. Yep, this one actually, it's showing 1.907 terabytes versus the old one I had. Somehow it only reads 1.863 terabytes. But I'm happy, and as you saw yourself, the speeds are just, you know, not even comparable. And just for the giggles, because on Blackmagic speed test, you cannot usually test the running drive or the C drive. But now though, our previous C drive is where ORICO was when we tested ORICO. So we're gonna go here, and just for giggles, I'm gonna test the drive that I used to have my file system on and see the speeds. And no, it's not the same. Nope, ORICO was way higher than this. Much higher than this. It's actually writing faster now. That's not the C drive, but look at that. This is the drive I had for my operating system. And I'll take a quick screenshot so you can compare it with what I have now with ORICO. Yeah, the difference is quite a big difference. And this drive you see right here is not a cheap drive. Let me tell you, it's actually much more expensive than ORICO. That's the irony. That is the pure irony here. That this drive that's slower than ORICO is more expensive than ORICO. And with that said, again, I just have to say, thank you a million to ORICO for sending this over. I really like ORICO products. That's why I can actually, with confidence, say that they are good products. And I use them personally, so I don't know how much deeper I can get in this one. With that said, link will be down in the description. That link will be between me and Amazon as an affiliate link, not between me and ORICO. And we'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Bye!